I got this. I got this. I am Thorax. You'll never feel your love inside of me. Now I'm gonna attack you. Grrr! How did that sound? Sorry, I'm lending my voice to a project. The person was sketchy on the details, but he said I sounded just like Thorax and that I should play the character for his little animation. Honestly, I'm not too concerned, but now that I'm officially a voice actor, that means I should do this. What? Isn't that how this works? I put VA in my name and I'm considered a professional? That's what the community's doing.
Now, let's talk about voice acting. I don't have any specific problems with voice acting, especially with the people who lend their voice talents to pony projects in order for them to bring our colored horse friends to life in a fun animated video. The only thing I'm here to give these people is some helpful advice on how to improve their voice acting experience if they want to move forward on doing it for fun or take it as a professional career. You see, back in 2015, I attended an acting and modeling agency for about 7 months. I learned how to model and how to act in front of a camera, and as a bonus, voice acting. They gave me some tips and tricks on how to audition and how to change my voice without straining my vocal cords so I could best fit the character and maintain a strong connection to get the best result out of my voice. It was definitely not worth the money I spent, but hey, I got a cool certificate out of it. So if you plan on taking voice acting as a career in the future, good luck to you, because that industry is so difficult to get into, especially if you have no education to show for it. But let's get back to the Brony fandom. Just because you have a voice does not mean that you are actually a voice actor. Most girls can do a Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie impression, no problem, just like how most guys can do a Big Mac impression. But it takes someone who really knows what they're doing to perfect the character. I've seen a bunch of Let's Plays and reaction videos of Brony YouTubers sounding like the ponies of Equestria while they play or react to a quirky video game. But there's one thing that most of these videos suffer from that makes them all fall flat on their face. They don't give me the illusion that they are that character. I mean, could you ever imagine Fluttershy acting like this while playing a game?
What the f***? Get to the phone! Get the phone! Oh my god! No, wait! No, get to the Oh my shizzle pop.
That kinda takes you out of the illusion, doesn't it? If you don't give us the illusion that you really are that pony, it all falls flat. I don't care if you sound like my favorite pony, but please act like them. I'm looking at most of you who make Fluttershy plays and react videos. Half of you just do the voice and don't even attempt to act like Fluttershy. But I guess if your audience is all 8-year-olds, they'll eat up anything because My Little Ponies for Kids. The one thing that annoys me the most is when people do MLP comic dubs. Now, I understand why they do this, as it's a very interesting way for you to mess around with your vocal range on playing different characters. But here's the one thing that I do ask from you. Before you do a comic dub, please ask the original artist if you can use his or her work, because if your dub gets popular and someone decides to make an animation of it, the original creator of the comic won't get any recognition for it. A lot of artists hate it when people dub their comics, so please don't be that person. Yeah, I'm talking about that guy. Don't be him. If you have a different voice and you don't think comic reading is the right way to go, then try reading fanfictions and novels, as they have a more calm and relaxed narrative that might suit you a lot better. Also, try to expand your voice with different characters and take some of their voices and mix them together so you can create your own original voice to help you out if you ever try to do this as a career. That way you're not copying voices and you're also creating your own. Almost like that's what a voice actor is supposed to do.
Most of the fan VAs that I like are the ones who can do pony voices, but they master them so well.
Compared to someone who could do a lot. Remember,
it's not about how many voices you can do, it's how many you can do well.
If you can voice one character and do it accurately, then try singing, as this fandom is amazing, especially when it comes to pony covers.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess, so I sit quietly.
I don't know about you, but I would much rather hear Pony singing today's best music than the actual artist. I mean, could you imagine Thorax singing Justin Bieber's Baby?
Like baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 no, like baby, 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 oh.
The last piece of advice that I can actually give you is to make sure if you're going to do voice acting, please have a good microphone. I'm sorry, but if you're using a gaming headset, no one is going to be able to take you seriously.
Hi, I'm here to audition for the character.
Alright, but before you start, may I ask what microphone you're gonna be using for this audition?
Oh, I'm using my earbud microphone from my PS4. Will that be a problem?
Which reminds me, I need to see what I was lending my voice to. What? How convenient! It was posted to YouTube while I was making this video. Let's check it out!
Spike, are you sure we should be doing this when Twilight's not home?
Twilight is out solving a friendship problem, and now we can experience
Oh no!
true friendship
No,
together.
no, 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 no. Ugh. One other tip. Make sure you know what you're lending your voice to. Or else, you might just be voicing a porno.